Returned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and ended on Fox. We call them toxic cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, bring it, say this. I just to the door, no respect. I took the Billy cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And made it sit there in the road, right, wow. I stepped up, ties, huh? I'm in I'm sick and tired of me.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner. 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the four-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready! Cougar 19! Go!
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Come on, big lion! Step ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Headed out right. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So 20 yards on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Gain of 26 yards there. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Looking quickly here.
Second and 6.
Throwing it on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be second down.
Yo. Shot.
Throwing again is Lamar. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long for him here. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge the defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field. Not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Completed to his running back. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Jair Alexander with the stop.
Brings up second and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Rolling from the gun here. No place to go. Ravens take him down. That's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Ready, break.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down.
60-60, 60-60. Come 19, 7 Pirates, 18, Pioneer.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bojorquez to kick. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Pulled in at the 20. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Ward's around him. He's got space. Rolling into enemy territory. At the 20. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead on the first play of the drive.
Feed the beast. 2nd time now we've called a touchdown for him, and now he's over 100 yards. No need to go anywhere else with the football, but put it in that guy's hands.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard
line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Offense to the line fast. 1st down, play action. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch, so give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 at the 38.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They give it to him again. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready up.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready.
Another carry for him. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Buys time, rolling right. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And they're going to have 1st and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. We need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Okay, break.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here.
Viking 18. Ready, ready.
Going ground on first and goal. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Honest Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's White on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Give now to the running back. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Working quickly here.
It's now second and 6.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Second and 6 coming up here. Lamar off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Now it's Jackson. Gets it to him on the screen. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield on their own side. Offense in the hurry up here.
Report.
Jackson now on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Tommy Townsend on to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. The punt heads towards the sideline. Not returnable. Well done. Oh, he nearly coffin cornered that one. Just a little too far, and it's out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Just the Eagles. Cowboy 80. Warriors 17.
They'll throw to start the drive. Escapes the pocket. Hits his running back. Space past the 35. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first down, they'll run. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Taken down right at the line.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And he's not far from that first down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. 3rd down coming up.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. And the Steelers have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Come on. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready, right?
Back to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
70 Lions. Check smash. Check Dragon 60. 19 Lions.
Back now, pressure coming. This one falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
To the air on 3rd and long. Dumped off to his running back. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
We've got a good one so far. We are all tied up, and we have hit our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Rig alert, rig alert. Check, set, hurt. 7 Pirates, 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hut.
They're going for this. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. So they go for it on 4th, partner, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
6, here we go. 3. Trap 50, trap 50. Mustang 960 Maverick, Buffalo 18.
They'll work against the blitz. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
At the 37-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Come on. 79, Panther 60, 70 Rangers, Panther 11, Panther 11. Let go.
Looking to throw here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
From the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19 Lions, top 19. 14. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Back to throw now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's White on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Back-to-back carries here. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That stop made by T.J. Watt. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. Third and long, they're going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run for it. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. You've set it downs for him from the 31. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Stopped by someone who began as a star for these Ravens, now a rival, Patrick Queen. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Lamar out of the pistol. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. And they'll throw this instead, trying to catch him off guard. Into traffic, complete. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And he fakes the spike. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the ready.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Go! 70 Lions.
Throwing off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
They're throwing it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He rolls to his right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go!
Sending him on the dive. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Steelers have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now. Buying some time right. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Hey, ready, ready.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Come on, come on. Set Buffalo 870 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
He'll air it out on 3rd. Headed out right. Making the call himself. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
70 Timberwolves. Set up. 60.
They'll go play action. Complete right side to Washington.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now looking to throw. Ravens get him. Down he goes. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Backed up all the way to the 17 now for 3rd and goal.
6 Dragons, 19 Charger, 19 Charger, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Little knocks it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Blown back, it's the handoff. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Back to the well again. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's some great field position.
I think we are so preconditioned when a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a 1st down, right? Well, I think they expected him to get it too. But now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
Guy plays straight ahead. He's got to gain a 6 there. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Viking 18, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves them with 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Goes to the hurry up here. They go play action on 1st down. He's got a man left. And he's brought down after a short gain. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's a throw. Put the body on the line for his team. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down. There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Ready.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brings it in. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
70 Timberwolf.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
That's the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And this defense is going to win this ramp. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to turn backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Come on.
They'll throw for it. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Return it.
Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Hey, middle.
On 1st down, Jackson. They read that screen perfectly. Interception! Into the house he goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun block with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
So the defense scores. Now out comes their offense to try to tack on 2 more.
The Steelers will line up for the
Panther 60.
2-point
Panther
conversion.
60. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. 19 Lions. Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Well, all things going their way through the air at the moment, partner. They pick off a throw for 6, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on 2 more.
Can I be honest with you here, Kate?
Please.
And maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for chaos.
Ooh, I love it.
I mean, I wouldn't have minded a little chaos. I wouldn't have minded seeing that one go back through the air the other way and put 2 on the board, but it wasn't to be. That's excellent execution to get the touchdown and the pick 6 and put 2 more on the board.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Jackson trying to get after the pick. Buying some time left. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it again. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. A gain of 3 yards. And the Ravens first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. First down, and they go right back to it. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's second down. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At their 48-yard line.
13.
Play action now with Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
It's a nickel look for the Steelers here on third. Here he goes, third and long. They're on him again, and he goes down again. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Ravens losing by 14. Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
That's a lot. No, we changed it.
Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready? Hurt.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense to the line. Second down.
18 Cardinal, 18. 60 Bison.
They're going to pass it here. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Like 7 Pirates. Panther 11, trap 60. Warriors 70.
They're going to try and throw it here. On the move, headed right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to push deep downfield. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long. From the gun, Jackson. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
First down from the 42.
79 Broncos. Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Fits it through the middle. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
From the red zone on first. This one's caught. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 3-score game in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And we got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's White on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Option give here. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The Steelers calling their first timeout. Only went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Jackson to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Jackson now on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. They're going to try to throw for it. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive. Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.